And hello there friends, Hedgehog here and welcome back to episode number 21 of Prison Architect. Now in the last episodes, what did we all get? We managed to get a lot of stuff up and running. What we're currently looking at is the upgrading here of the cotton plantation, because we need to up our production. We need to produce 2,500 raw cotton. The problem is we don't reach that because here we have our jeans factory and these three ladies are consuming way faster than that we can produce. So we either need to reduce here or we need to up here. Now in case this doesn't work by basically pumping it full with cotton plants, look at this nice piece of land we have right here, ready to become more cotton plantation. Ideally this works though, because that way we get to utilize this space for something else. Now then, in that maximum security, we have a look at that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 empty coffins, 2 of them full. I don't know why they dumped the empty ones on top of them. We've got 3 morgue slabs, and here we have our coffin workshop. And that's not all. And of course, at the moment, I want to show you there's none here in export. We are also pumping out those coffins, $69,000 yesterday from exports. That is the jeans, that is the coffins, and now here we have an entire new thing ongoing. They are now stacking the logs here, which is good, and they're stacking the wood here because now the wood is actually going here and being used to make coffins from. So we go from a tree, then we have a stack of logs here. I think they're 100 each, 300 each, 1, 2, 3 logs. That becomes here, when we saw it, 1,000 per 20, and that becomes a coffin worth $300 each. I don't know how many coffins we can pull out of a stack of 28. That we're going to have to figure out, but looking at the numbers we are pumping in here, $69,000 yesterday and exports, that means that we have to be pumping out some good numbers. There are a couple of sets of jeans going again more logs, because we still have a lot of space for that. But at the end of last episode, what did we do? Most importantly, we bulldozed whatever we had here. Now let me dismantle our metal detector and the star fence, because we are going to be working on our next little project. I think, and I shouldn't do that too often because it might hurt, I'm going to be pulling the water all the way until here, like we said in the last episode. So for that foundations, let's demolish the wall and let's pull this wall down. A little bit dangerous all the way until there, and that as well, and then we can also dismantle this, at least for now. We'll be putting it up somewhere else, and I've actually been thinking if we fence this off properly, the medicine cabins are still out of order because we didn't refill them yet. I could be putting a nice fence here 10 blocks away from the site, and we could turn this area right here into the outdoor area for those how do we say this nicely? Yeah, for the cuckoo wing here. Okay, so they are taking down that. Then let's go here for flooring, unstable water, and let's take that all the way until here. And then again from here, which means we literally have this 2 blocks as an entrance. Let's have a quick look. What are we looking at if we're looking at the heavy door? Large heavy door is exactly 2 blocks. Perfect. For that I do need a servo. Large heavy door, perimeter wall, but they can still dig underneath that, but they're not going to get anywhere. Yes, okay, that's how we're going to so flooring, unstable water. Let's start with pulling that, at least until there. Because here we still have a piece of perimeter wall which has not been removed. I said to remove the lot, so please jump, let's go. And then here, because I think the perimeter wall is the strongest bit we have. I could put that there and put some electrical cable. Okay, which means on this side I need one part of perimeter wall, but let's we need that there, and then let's get that set sorted there. And when we have that, we take that further with water, and we can take it all the way up until here, because the door will just slam until the water. Yes, no, nah. Let's do it properly. Okay, fair enough, you convince me. I'm talking to myself, I'm convincing myself. Never mind. And that is going there, and there. Nope. Almost. There, and there. Remove the servo, the door, fair enough. And then what kind of door are we going to put? Let's put just a large heavy door. For the blaster. No, because we need to go out. No, we put the blaster all the way at the entrance. Here we put the large heavy. Okay, so that goes there. At least I hope it opens that way. There's only one way to find out. And that is of course by watching how it works. Now, there we have the door. Let's open the door. Perfect. Going the right direction. Exactly the way we need to have it, and that allowed him to come in. Then we're still waiting for the servo to be installed. Lock it open for now, because I still need that servo. Where is it? Oh, he's exhausted. That's why it's taking so long. Yeah, well, maybe it is about time that we start looking into getting them some break rooms. We already have a staff canteen. Not that they have anything to eat in here. Actually, what we could do, just as an in-between project. I mean, because we're not already doing I don't know how many things at the same time. Okay, there we go. That goes there. And these two we can actually let's leave them, just in case there's any culprits coming in. So when that's then being removed, we can go here and now put in. First put that unstable water in, because once then we're not going to be able to get it done anymore. Utilities. Are you kidding me? No, I am. So they're working on getting that up. It's all fine, all in due time. We're in no rush. Walls and doors. Let's get this side actually, the staff fence. Yeah, this side as well, because we'll put the gate for them there, so we can close that. Yes. So walls. I want a grass fence over here, just because we can. Yes, and then it wants unstable water from there, so for that we go back to the flooring, unstable water, and that we first put there. There we have it, good, so we can dig it all the way through. There we have it, perfect, so we can close it off. Now look at that, slowly, we're also getting the cuckoo wing here in place. And then let's get the door servo. Oh, there's no fence gate there yet. Let's get one in there as well. Okay, how do we open? The wrong direction. So, turn that door around. And you, sir, open that way, correct. So, here we're still missing. Well, we can put the servo already. And there we also put the servo. And there as well. There. Now on this side I can walk around from there. That's all for staff. And then we're going to put another nice fancy fence gate thingy, and then let's put it there. And then here with flooring. Even for me, marble tiles for them. Matches the padded walls. Use serie. Okay. So all we need now is the padded doors. Well, actually, we have the secure doors. Okay, now this closes on trigger. Oh, it's not connected to anything yet. Let's get our security from here for now. Connect. There. That perfectly works. We can also do open on trigger. First of all, he has a key. We're installing the servo there. See, that's absolutely perfect. So that is opening and closing when and where needed. Oh yeah, flooring. That's what we were doing. Natural flooring, yeah, that's all cool stuff. But I need to have something which so that's going to be the outside tiling for the cuckoo wing. And then for now here we're still going to stick with what we do best. We put down ropes. Then that servo needs electricity. Well, quite a few of them actually do. They're working. Medicine cabins have all been restocked, which is good. So that is up and that is up. Now we need to get some more fences. We'll take the large jail doors. I mean, it's not like they can go anywhere else here at the moment because we're really closing them down. Now, do we have any okay, let's put them in lockdown. You're not supposed to put them there in lockdown. Okay. Let's put him out as well. And let's escort him to that cell over there. Let's start cleaning up our cuckoos here. Because they think that they own the world apparently. But I have a surprise for them. They don't. Yeah, you go. You also go. Actually, let's escort him to the infirmary. There you go already. Exactly. He's unstable. Yeah, well, that can very well be, but oh, look at that. Nice coffin being taken out to export. And our export is booming full. Look at that. We need more trucks to take everything out. Okay, so since we need more trucks to call everything out. I know your screen's not moving at the moment. There we go. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's the death row letter we were talking about in the last episode. I don't need it yet. I do need this one. And the staff replenisher would be useful. That's it. Now, this is going to take a second. There's a couple of things he needs to recalculate. But at least we have some good music in the background. Ka-ding. Okay, there we go. Now, the reason I did that is because here. Now, I pay for that. But there. So at least I now have the trucks on call. Now you can't see my Steam layover, but that's what I've been doing. We will stop here now. Here. And let's see that we also get that one loaded. Boop, 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 boop. Very good. So, since we have that, let's call out a few and it's a traffic jam, you can't see that. So, one more and we're done. There. So, nice long line of supply trucks, just so we can get rid of everything we have here and export, so we can start to make even more money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. We like money. Because we also have a lot of wood here, so we really, really need to get cracking with some other stuff. How are we looking for our cotton production? How about they're fairly busy planting. Let's give them an extra hand. Plantation worker. 2 dead, 3 dead. What are we doing? Oh, because we didn't adjust. We didn't adjust the security times. Look at that. So it is 9:10, 4:05, 9:10. 9:10, 4:05, 9:10. Let's get a guard's response on here. That is probably not going to cut it. We'll have a riot soon. 9, 10, 11. At least it nicely cleans up. 15, 19. 24 people dead. 25. And we have a riot on the way. 30 people died. Okay, now with a riot on the way, we start with a bang up. And let's get a riot police in here. And these gentlemen will come from that side. This gentleman will go over here. And these ones will take care of that side. Now, let's tackle it. "39 people died, ladies and gentlemen. That was one heck of a massacre. Wow. Technically, we didn't even need the riot police. But it is better that they quickly walk through. Our usual staff, our usual guards, the secured guards, the heavy weaponry, let's say it that way. These ones, the armed ones, they definitely took care of it. Now, I did say, did we activate it? The staff replenisher? Now I need to have a look at it. Now I don't remember. That's staff replenisher, yes, okay. Now, let's have a look if my staff numbers are still up then. Not entirely. I think they can manage it again. And with that, we also end the free fire. And let's start off straight away with that shakedown. That's what we expected, the incoming call from the CEO. This is where we get Chiquita Banana. Yesterday was a very dark chapter in the history of this prison. Far too many people lost their lives here. It's okay, it was only 30. We were cleaning up the maximum security. Okay, let me guess, I'm not allowed to have anybody else die. Yeah, fair enough. Or you will face prosecution for criminal negligence. Now, got 23 hours and 44 minutes to go. I am allowed to let people, 5 people are still allowed to die. But we had something here. There we go. Let's do our legal prep. We have the cash for it, so. And in the meanwhile, he's still running a shakedown. Ding-a-ling, that is that one. And here we go. Legal defense. You're in a bad situation. You've been put on notice. I don't think so. And the company Tunnel Incorporated has been busy again. That's why it's useful to do a nice shakedown every once in a while. There we go. It looks like your lawyer has filed some paperwork that is protecting you from the consequences of this mess. I guess that means I can't fire this. Take your prison in order quickly and make sure it stays online. That trick won't work again and it won't protect you forever. Okay. So basically means I got away with 30 people dying in my prison during this riot. And let's just call it a nice clean up exercise for the maximum security. Okay, now also time to end our bang up because we're going to be fairly upset. Yeah, especially these ones. How many orderlies do we still have? I've got 20. They're all nicely running around with their needles. Give them some needles because they need it. So the maximum security massacre has completed. Let's continue focusing on the fun stuff. There. Now, that's a nice space for them. Don't need that much anyways. Your status is triggered. Well, that's all cool. Going to lock down for the next 24 hours. And you can do that here. You are going to let him go. Let the guards take him to egg. Yeah, that still is a problem. I see, because like here, she's trying to calm him down, but that is a never-ending state. So unless I take them away, they will be staying there together all the time. So that we still need to fix. I don't know where that came from. We might need to activate the orderly need in order to get that fixed, but we have time to get all that. Then shakedown is taking time. I mean, then again, look at the size of this prison we have right now. There's 2012 places that need to be searched by 132 guards, and they don't go anywhere alone, at least if they're smart, because otherwise our count from 30 could be going up to 31 for the day. Now, we have 2% raw cotton education initiative. We still need to have one prisoner pass the general education, but that is all something we will be looking at in the next episode. For now, let's finish off the shakedown and let's focus on our yard. And let's have a look, because I think our morgue is pretty full. Look at that. I mean, they literally stacked dead person on top of dead person. So as our work ongoing, then let's see that we got this. Now, let's start off with this. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's get some staff grades on there as well. Because I'm pretty sure that we have some staff who died. And let's put some placements on there. Not a cheap exercise, actually. There we go. Now, chop chop, high priority. Let's get this done, so we can start burying our poor victims for the maximum security. Massacre. They're still in shakedown. They're not very happy that they all have been searched recently. Let's just speed up time a little bit. And let's see. And that we cannot reach, so we'll put that in. We'll put the staff gate right there, and then we will stay here. We'll take out this wall. So they have access to it now. And then let's see if we also will start burying our poor friends who lost their lives in the horrible, horrible maximum security massacre of episode 21. Now it's missing gravestone eye candy. I'm pretty sure I put that there. So you with this mantle. And we will give him a different one. Maybe he wants to have this. There. Install that straight away. The other ones are maybe for just the death zone. I don't think so. The gravestone is supplied for every death that takes place in your prison. Oh, so we had 75 people die in our prison so far, or what? Staff fatalities, 18 deaths in custody. That is 60, 70, 72. We didn't execute anything yet. Okay, so there we have the gravedigger. This grave is empty and waiting for a coffin. Well, I have a few. Look at them here. Coffins will be made here, they'll be put in there. And we could put a fence here, but then we need a bridge because that's not fine. Now, let's have a look at the start bringing us one of them. Don't know whose job that is, but well, he's definitely not going to make it anymore. 2,000 places out of the 3,012 have been searched. That's it. I'm going to call off our shakedown because that number will be keep going up and down because that's how many items. Every time they walk in and out there, something there happens. So these guys must be going mental. Are they working there? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay guys, now here from the graveyard. What is he doing? And why does he think he can come through here? I'm not too sure why he thinks he can come through there. Let's take care of that part. That is not going to happen again anytime soon. These guys are all being searched and some pens are being found there. Now we are back up to 7%. The cotton plantation seems to be working like that, so that is good news for the next episode, so we can expand it right there. And as I was going to say, here from the cemetery of the MaxSec Massacre, I say thank you very much for joining. On your way out, please do remember to hit that like and subscribe button to the channel, and I see you next time for more prison.